stay the night at Jared's house?
Well, I don't know. After that fireworks episode.
Oh, I think they're a lot more responsible now, though, aren't you?
Oh, Dr. Lopata, there's an emergency case coming in. A young boy with a gunshot wound.
I'll meet them in triage.
Right.
What we got? Boy about 10 playing with a gun. Went off. Damage to lower jaw, possibly the cheekbone and right ear.
Andrew. It's okay, Andrew, we've got you.
How is he?
Nothing looks worse than it is.
There's a lot of blood loss.
Yeah, part of his ear's been severed.
It hurts. It really hurts on it.
Yeah, I know, mate. He could have possible concussion.
Hey, Andrew, do you know what Dad is, mate? Can you press my fingers here? No response.
He probably can't hear you. Could be damage to the eardrums.
You reckon?
Well, if anything, his head be ringing like church bells on Sunday.
I can't hear anything.
You'll be fine, mate. You'll be fine. Look, he's pretty shocked. We better get him admitted. I want regular obs overnight. We'll deal with the earlobe when he's stabilised.
Okay. Are you saying he could be deaf?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to check the eardrums now. Thanks, nurse.
Poor little kid.
Hey, Steve, you better get Meredith.
Right.
Ooh, don't tell her it's Andrew. I'll let her know when she gets here.
Oh, I'm scared.
You're going to be fine, mate.
I can't hear anything.
You'll be okay.
What's this?
Silver beet and liver. It's good for you.
And this?
Raw egg and parmesan cheese, and when you finish that, we can go for a walk.
There's good telly on tonight.
Tom, you watch too much telly. It's time you started looking after yourself, and if you won't, then I will. So stop whinging and get that down you.
Where's Stuart? Did he get wind of tonight's menu?
I don't know. But I think you should have a word with Stuart.
Oh, what's he done now?
Well, I came home and Dr. McKenna's daughter was sprawled half naked on the couch. Stuart was making her a cup of coffee.
Perked her instant.
Tom, this is serious. That boy could be heading for trouble.
Marge, Stuart's a sensible lad. Stop fussing over him. And me, for that matter.
Where are you going?
I'm going to make myself a sandwich.
That was a wonderful meal. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, it was okay.
And those prawns were delicious.
Glad you liked it. Oh.
Did you enjoy it, Rachel? Well, I suppose I'd better go make some coffee.
Well, did you like it?
It was okay. Thank you. I wanted to ask you. The thing is, I need some money.
How much?
Only a couple of hundred. 3 at the most.
I'm sorry, but no.
Oh, please, Dad. If you're not going to give me the car for
You know
myself-
very well why you didn't get the car.
I just want some clothes. That's all.
Rachel, it is simple. If you don't get the car, I can't very well give you money, can I?
That's totally different. All right, a car's a luxury, but clothes are a necessity. Oh, go on. I mean, nothing extravagant.
Coffee all round?
Please.
Julianne, you know how important clothes are.
Well, they are to me.
All I'm asking for is something to walk around in.
I can't see anything wrong with that.
Julianne.
I mean, you could earn the money. That's what I do. Coffee?
Don't bother.
Here, Tom. Have a pillow. Or maybe I'll get you a blanket.
I'm fine.
You're not fine, and you know it. You've got osteoporosis, and nobody seems to know how to treat it, but there must be something we can do.
Don't worry about it.
I'm thinking about yoga. Or maybe transient mediation?
Well, there's one cure you haven't tried.
What?
Getting off my ruddy back.
All right. I'll go to bed then. That make you feel better?
G'day, Dad.
Nah.
Great, eh? My licence has arrived. What's this?
What's what?
They stuffed it up. Put me down as a donor, mate, an organ donor.
What's wrong with that?
And I told them I didn't want to be.
I've seen people who would have been saved if they had the right organ.
Suppose. No, it just makes me feel creepy, eh? Having bits of your body stuck in other people.
That's it, is it? You just feel creepy.
Yeah, too weird, mate. I'm taking it off.
What if it was one of your own family?
What?
Needed one of your organs. Say one of your brothers. Would you give him one?
No. I don't know, eh? I don't like talking about it.
Bloody typical kids of your age. Only think of yourselves.
Night, Dad.
Just wait here, all right?
What is it, Steve?
I'll get Horne. Horne?
It's okay, Steve. Go and fill out those admission forms.
Is he all right?
Yeah, Lindsay's got everything under control. Thank you.
Okay.
Wait, what's going on?
Meredith,
What?
it's Andrew.
He's in here?
Just wait.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
He's had a gunshot wound to the face. Look, it's not too serious. The bullet passed right across his jaw, did a little damage to his ear. Nothing a bit of surgery can't fix. My major concern is a possible hearing loss.
Oh, I have to see him.
He's unconscious. I've given him an analgesic. Just remember, it always looks worse than it is. You remember that?
You looking for someone, mate?
It's about Andrew Fleming.
You a friend of his?
Yeah. Is he alright? He's not dead, is he?
No, don't you worry about it, buddy. He's not going to die. What's your name?
Jared Redden.
I'm Steve. Steve Mills. You know what happened?
Yeah. We were playing at my place, and Andrew was playing with my dad's gun.
Was your dad there?
No, he was out.
Right. Then what happened?
Well, Andrew was playing, and he shot himself.
And you were the one who called the ambulance?
Yeah, I dialed 111.
Good on you, pal. Where was your dad?
I think he went out to the pub.
Really?
Is anyone be okay?
Yeah, don't you worry about it. He's in the very, very best of hands. Come on, let's get you home. There's probably people worrying about you.
Great movie. Got a bit soppy at the end, mind you.
No, I thought it was lovely.
Not as lovely as you.
Don't. Don't.
Sorry. I know I said I'd take things slowly.
No, it's okay. It's my fault.
No, it isn't. I don't want you to think I'm like that other bloke.
What other bloke?
It's okay, I know about it.
Who told you about it? It was Julie Ann, wasn't it?
All she wanted to do was help.
What happened then was my business, not hers and not anyone else's.
You don't think I'm just anyone else, do you?
I think you better leave.
Kirsty, I care for you. I really do.
Please.
I don't want you to blame Julianne.
I think that's my business too.
I should never have let you go there.
Never.
Tea? You get any sleep?
Is he going to be all right?
He's out of danger.
It's not an answer.
Meredith, we're doing everything we possibly can.
Yeah, I know. Steve kept me company for a bit last night. He told me Jared's father wasn't even with them when it happened.
Oh, you're joking. He was on his own.
I should never have let him go there. Not after the fireworks.
Look, you weren't to know Reardon was going to leave the kids by themselves, or that there was even a gun in the house.
I should have stopped him. What sort of mother am I?
Hey, don't be silly. You're a good mother.
Hi, Mum.
Oh, Andrew.
I cut it out, Mum.
Andrew, can you hear me?
I need to shout, honey. I'm not deaf, you know.
Hi, Kirst. Where have you been? As if I didn't know.
I just dropped my cough.
You haven't been avoiding me.
No, why?
The rent's due.
Oh, is it this week?
The same day as it always is. Here you go.
Well, the thing is, I'm just a little short.
Oh, well, that's typical, isn't it? You earn heaps more than me, and every rent day you're short.
It's all right, I'll get it.
Like the month before last and 2 months before that?
I didn't realise we were counting. Look, what's with you this morning, anyway? I don't just mean the rent.
You don't know.
No.
You told Tim, didn't you? You told him about Daryl.
Well, I just thought he needed to know.
Well, he didn't. It had nothing to do with him.
Well, I was just trying to help, that's all.
You made things 50 times worse.
I can't win today, can I? And don't worry about the rent. I'll get it.
Well, Jackie, could I have a word with you? I'm very worried about Tom, you see. He's got osteoplumbosis.
Don't we all?
Have you got it too?
Yes, sometimes I see.
Oh, so it's not serious.
I knew this woman once whose husband had it, so she threatened to leave him. Oh, and bingo, he was up and about in no time.
Oh, so a short, sharp shock might do the trick.
Sometimes.
Sounds a bit drastic.
Don't you know what osteoplumbosis is?
Before they announce the touring team. And if you want to keep an eye out for a couple of long shots, then how about Pretijon and Griffin? Front runner, of course, for a strengthened middle order is the exciting newcomer Henry Tamariki. Don't count out Daniel.
Brothers are coming up in this world, Jay.
Hi, Mike. Are you busy?
For you, never too busy. Is everything all right?
Look, just say no if you can't, but I really need a loan.
Sure, what's the problem?
Well, it's just all these bills have come in at the worst possible time. It's like I got my credit card bill from the States, and a massive phone bill, and now it's rent day.
Look, I know what you mean. How much?
Oh, 1,000 will do it. I'll pay you back next week.
Oh, there's no rush. So, what do you fancy doing tonight?
Well, actually, I was planning on having a night alone tonight.
Oh, were you?
No big deal. It's just I have this hankering to spend some time by myself. You know, potter around the house and catch up on some things.
Getting bored with me already, eh?
As if I would.
It's okay. I understand.
Sure you don't mind?
Nah, of course not. Give me a chance to spend some more time with Rachel, won't it?
Good.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Right, so I suppose I better sign it. There we go. You sure $1,000 is enough?
More than enough. You're a doll.
Call me.
Bye, Rachel.
$1,000?
It was just a loan.
Ow! Tom, I've been talking to Jackie Manu
Oh, yes.
about your condition, the osteoplumbosis.
And what did Jackie have to say?
Well, she thinks a short, sharp shock might do the trick.
Yeah, I'll bet it would.
Well, I wasn't thinking about anything too extreme, but, maybe a holiday or a breakaway.
Marge, will you stop fussing?
I'm only thinking about you, Tom.
Well, don't. There's nothing wrong with me. Just leave me alone.
Sorry. What's the trouble with your...
Oh, he's not at all well.
Really?
He's got osteoplumbosis. Well, I don't think it's a laughing matter, Dr. Dodds.
Sorry, Mrs. Nielsen, but you do know what it means.
What?
Osteoplumbosis. Well, it's an old joke, really. It's Latin. It just means swinging the lead or something similar. To malinger, be a slacker, so to speak. Doctors use it when they can't find anything specifically wrong with their patients. Like I said, a joke. Really.
Swinging the lead. So this disease he's been telling me about, all it means is that he's a lazy bugger.
I'm sure it was only a joke.
Well, it won't be when I catch up with him. I'll oscillate his bloody plumbosis.
Just take a seat down there. What are you doing?
We're writing up a budget for the week.
$10 for entertainment.
Wow, what do you expect on a slave wage as we get here? Oh, I shouldn't be saying that to Dr. McKenna's daughter.
No worries. What brought this on? Too much flattening of the plastic?
I should be so lucky. Now it's my slack flatmate. She's left me with her share of the rent again.
Julianne?
Yeah, she's hopeless, you know. Lives on overdraft, goes overseas, forgets to pay her bills.
So what happens when she needs to pay?
Oh, she bludgers off her friends, doesn't she? And her flatmate, she's always been like that.
How long have you flirted with her?
Oh, a year or so. She moved in when her jerky boyfriend kept hassling her at her old place. She reckons it was because he was a creep, but I reckon the money she owed him had something to do with it. Oh, TV rental.
Is that right?
Pardon? Nothing.
So what is it?
What's what?
What's wrong with me?
Oh, sorry, I
It's bad, isn't it? I had a feeling.
No, not necessarily. The blood tests are inconclusive, but they do point to some kind of kidney problems.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
There's no need to panic just yet. We'll have to run some more tests.
More tests?
Yeah, perhaps another pyelogram.
I don't want any more tests.
Tom, I know they're not necessarily pleasant, but it's best to find out what the problem is.
Where's that going to get me?
Tom, you only have one kidney. If it fails, you'll have to go on dialysis or need a transplant.
Exactly.
Would you rather wait until that happens?
Maybe.
But if it's a minor problem, we might be able to stop it from getting worse.
Thanks, but I'll take my chances.
Look, take some time to think it over. I'm sure Marge would want you to...
None of her business.
Yeah, but surely...
I don't want her to know, all right?
Well, of course I'll respect your confidentiality. Tom, promise me you'll think about those tests.
Hey, how's it going?
Don't ask.
What's up?
I had a fight with Kirsty.
What about?
Well, it started off about money. You know, rent and stuff. Well, it's my fault. I'm always late with it.
And then?
What?
You said it started over money.
Well, then she laid into me for telling you that she got attacked.
Couldn't she see you were just being a friend?
Somehow I don't think the rent money fiasco opened her mind to such possibilities.
She'll come round.
I can't seem to do anything right. It's like my flatmate, relationship with Mike.
Hey, you'll be all right. Just hang in there.
Honey, what are you doing?
I'm just packing a few things. I'm going up to Meredith's.
Well, I guess you could use some company at the moment.
Yeah.
I can just imagine what she's going through. So, when can we expect you back?
I'm not coming back, Jen.
Ah, I wondered.
I'm moving in with her.
So all this talk over the last week, the I'm going to leave her, I just need to find the right time speeches. You were just kidding then, were you?
She needs me, eh? I can't abandon her now.
As long as you know what you're doing.
Hey, I've thought about it.
Oh, really? Seems to me like you're moving in because you think you ought to. Because you feel sorry for her.
There's no point in talking about it. I've made my mind up. I'm moving in with her. I've got to.
Hey, I'll do that. You go and pack your things.
Thanks, Jen.
Come on, Jack, come on. I haven't got all day. Now, look, I'm really sorry about your boy.
You're sorry. Sorry that my son got shot. Sorry that he might have a permanent hearing loss.
Well, don't take it out on me, lady.
Why not? You were supposed to be looking after them.
I was only gone for 10 minutes, no more.
That's not what I heard.
I don't care what you heard.
Oh, Reardon, you really take the cake. I would have thought you'd known better, especially after the incident with Jared and the fireworks, but no. You don't learn a damn thing.
Don't blame me if your boy doesn't know how to look after himself. What? Don't blame me if you've never taught him about guns.
I'm blaming you for leaving guns lying around where children can get their hands on them.
That's right. Let's remember whose hands got the gun. My boy isn't stupid enough to play with guns and shoot himself.
So you're saying Andrew should know how to handle guns?
In a word, yes.
I think the police might see it differently.
Are you okay? Yeah. I'm sorry, Andrew. It's okay. You're gonna be alright. I think so. Andrew, please don't tell me. It's really important. Please.
So that's 3 more points on the table for Hamilton. Ron Wayne for Sports Report.
Oh, wasn't it 3 yet?
1 minute to go.
How are your nerves? So who do you think will be in the team?
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, Sam, do you think Henry will remember me when he's famous?
Why, do you owe money?
Hey, Jackie's gonna have to get used to being in all the magazines.
Right. Loving wife of cricket superstar, keeping the home fires burning.
Yeah, and I can tell you both used to eat in my shop before you got famous.
So exactly how will you deal with the fame, Ms. Manu?
Back up. Oh, you're not gonna be one of those people who forget their roots are. You look straight through us in the street.
Gee, now.
Right, we've just got the list of the New Zealand
listen.
cricket team, and they are Martin Crowe, captain.
Hey, Tom, don't you want to hear who's in the team?
Danny Morrison,
You
and
okay?
with his first cap, Henry Tamariki.
Some more mail. And Miss Burton would like you to take a look at that report.
Ta.
Do you need anything sent off?
My, aren't we efficient? So, are you enjoying the new job?
Fine. I like working with Kirsty. And it's good to be doing something, you know, responsible.
Glad to hear it.
What would you like for dinner tonight?
What, are you cooking?
My treat.
Great.
Will Julianne be in?
No, she won't.
No, of course not. She's got all that money, hasn't she? Probably out having a good time.
That is enough. Who I lend money to is my business.
So long as you know what you're doing.
Is that supposed to mean something?
I just think you ought to know. It's not the first time Julianne's borrowed money and not paid it back.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Dad. Kirsty told me all about it.
All about what?
How Julianne borrowed money from her last boyfriend, then dumped him and never paid it back.
I don't want to hear any more about this, Rachel.
I really didn't mean to upset you. I promise I won't say any more.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race. Just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand on air.